Everyone's mind is where this storm will end up and how strong it will get. So let's check back in with Next Weather Chief Meteorologist Ivan Cabrera for more on that. Ivan.
All right. Well, I can answer the second question. It's going to get very strong. Absolutely. This is going to be a Hurricane Ian eventually here. As far as where it's going to end up, the final landfall, that is still too early to call. Keep checking back with us. We have a general idea, but as far as the cone, that is still going to be wide towards the end here, as you'll see. There it is, a tropical storm Ian continuing to develop here, not intensifying significantly right now, and I'm not expecting that over the next several days. In fact, by the time we get into the latter part of the weekend and then heading into next week, that's when it turns into a Category 1 and 2. This is a wide shot just to give you an idea of what we're doing here and where we are, but I'll go day by day. Hurricane watches posted already in anticipation of those conditions for the Cayman Islands, and Jamaica has posted tropical storm watches because they'll get more of a brush here with those outer bands as the storm passes to their south. And here is Ian, still looking quite disorganized. 40-mile-an-hour winds. We were 35 just a few hours ago. That makes the difference between a depression and a tropical storm, just 5 miles an hour. It is still getting sheer. We got strong winds on the eastern side of the storm that is basically pushing the thunderstorms in that direction. That's going to happen the next basically day, and then that shear is going to go away, and we're going to start seeing the system intensify here. So there we are, 7 o'clock on Sunday, a strong tropical storm, borderline hurricane, as we head into Monday night. That's when we have a 105-mile-an-hour hurricane. That's a Category 2. This is a bit of a change. This was 95 earlier, so you can see that intensity kind of ramping up with this latest advisory as then everything goes into the eastern part of the Gulf. And of course, that's the big question here. Where are we going to be as it heads further north and then east? Look at this cone here. Again, 450 miles of uncertainty. That's basically what it is. You're in the cone, prepare for a hurricane. The exact track and landfall is just way too early here. But let's talk about what is basically steering this system. Here are the models in good agreement. Towards the end, they begin to diverge. Now, they're not going, to the left here as we had before in the Yucatan. That is over. This is going to go north and then east. It's just a matter of when it's going to turn that we still have to figure out. And of course, the longer it takes to turn, the further north it goes and the longer it takes for it to make a landfall. But even with these models here, a little further to the west, if this is as intense as we think it will be, we're still going to get at least tropical storm conditions here in South Florida. Steering currents. Tropical storms, hurricanes don't steer themselves. They depend on the atmosphere around them, right? We have 2 areas of high pressure. It's going to sneak in between those, and that is going to basically allow it to kind of come up here. The question I have, and all of us have, is how significant of a dip is this jet stream going to take? If it is more intense, it basically drops down, it is going to pull harder to the right here. So that is what we're still looking at here, but it is going to wedge in between these 2 highs and then get picked up by the jet and pushing off towards the east. That's why we're not thinking anymore about this westerly track. Plenty of warm water over the next several days. That's not a problem here. It hasn't been throughout the season, 85 to 90 degrees. So again, a recap on the track here with Ian, now a tropical storm, eventually a hurricane by Monday, and then Tuesday and Wednesday are the days we're going to have to watch very closely. Of course, plenty of time to get ourselves ready here because conditions really quiet the next couple of days. For more on that, let's head over to Next Weather meteorologist Cindy Preszler with the latest on the weekend forecast. Cindy.
Yeah, and that certainly is good, at least for South Florida. We have time yet. There is still time that we're going to see this continue to make its way off to the west and then eventually turn. So certainly that is going to be the good thing with this, and we want to have that time. You can get to the grocery stores, get the water that you need and so forth, get the supplies that you need, and that certainly is the good thing. I think, Ivan, if you want to push these graphics ahead, I think we're having a little bit of problem with that. But our weather, we're going to see a chance for some rain in here this weekend. It has nothing to do with what's going on here with this tropical system. This is just typical thunderstorms that are going to develop in the afternoon. No problem there. We'll see showers and thunderstorms developing by that time. So I think by tomorrow afternoon and going into Sunday again, as a frontal system sinks to the south, just can't get these graphics going. We're trying though, we're trying. But we'll have that chance for showers and thunderstorms both afternoons, and then by Monday we'll start to see the impacts from what is likely going to be a hurricane by that time. So we'll watch for that. The showers and thunderstorms will start increasing. A lot of rain is expected next week, and of course the winds will be picking up. This all depends on how close this system tracks to South Florida. At this point, Miami area, South Florida is included in the cone. We'll see if that changes over the next few days. We have a lot of rain coming up over the next week, and we're going to be tracking Ian as we go into next week. We'll be right back with more.